Hello, hello there, dear travelers. It is I, Alter the star inhabiting the abandoned space station, and today we're having a special stream. Today is the first day of the Fall in Love Steam Festival, which is Steam Festival hosted by Studio Elaine? Elaine? Oh my god, I had it. I just forgot. Anyways, it's hosted over on Steam, and I've got a series of visual novels lined up from today till like the 1st of October, more or less. Um, all visual novels that the devs have contacted me so kindly for me to check out on stream for you guys. And today we're starting with SoulSet, which the devs, incredibly nice of them to just straight up give me the full game, which I'm very excited about because I checked over it a little bit and this sounds really fun. My cat is scratching at the door. One second. But as I was saying, I do have the entire game of SoulSet. Unfortunately, I do not have enough time to do an entire run today on stream. However, if we're playing, we're enjoying our time with the route that we've taken and everything, I will definitely like continue playing this game on stream. Like, on the typical, for anyone here that's been here for a while, on Wednesdays, which are the usual visual novel days, which we can finally bring back because it's no longer summer and I don't have to have my fan blasting in the background. But yeah, I've been yapping long enough. This intro is already too long. Let's get on with this. Again, I know like the bare bones because I want to go into this as blind as possible, so I know like the bare bones. Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental, aside from Mutik. Mutik is based off of a real cat, whose name was also Mutik. Oh, kitty. Warning: this game contains content such as strong language, blood, violence, disturbing content, use of alcohol, partial nudity, implied sex, and sexual content. Player discretion is advised. There's your warning, guys. Please click off the stream if any of this sounds like something you would not enjoy watching. Please keep your safety first. Okay, no, yeah, okay. My lady! My lady, please! Wake up! Mariko, wake up! Hmm? Oh. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. The heavens, she's alive. Mariko, can you move? This art is so pretty, oh my god. Oh, barely, but I'll be fine. More importantly, damn it, Ishin, you're bleeding so much. We need help. Mariko, I need you to calm down. They have done you no harm, and that is what is most important right now. I wasn't able to save your mother, though. I apologize. What do you mean? What did... Where did we end up, even? Is this the forest outside of the mansion? There's smoke in the distance. Don't tell me it's coming from our home. Ooh. Listen to me, Mariko. I understand all of this must be very hard for you to accept right now, but I need you to hear me out and do as I instruct. Also, y'all can't see it, but a little like icon to showcase that I can like click onto the next thing is like an upside down spade. The moderator's hearing that like, oh. Time is of the essence. You're not going to die, right? You're a big, strong dragon! Oh my god! I'm sorry, like I said, I'm going into this as blind as possible. I know, like, the bare minimum. Oh my god! You're a big, strong dragon. You kept me safe all those years. There's no way you can die like this. Mariko. Don't you dare die on me, you hear? Do you see that bag? Lying a few feet away from us, my lady. That one? Yes, take it. There's a small glass bottle inside, and a dagger? What do you want me to do with these? I want you to come closer to me. Fill that flask with my blood, cork it well, hide it somewhere on you. Do not ever lose it. Oh, like the moment I saw the dagger in the flask, I was like, oh. But I want it to be wrong. It should be of value to you, if you ever find a need for it. What? Am I supposed to sell it for millions? Ishin, gathering your blood isn't really helping us with treating your wounds right now. Ishin? Ishin, don't you dare stop talking to me. Don't, no, please, no, you can't leave me. What do we have here? Who? The black dragon is a rare sight these days. I'm impressed to see one, the state he's in aside. Who is this stranger, and why is he here? There's something odd about his aura, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't know who you are. I don't trust you. We're gonna make a joke about filling the bottle with blood. Maybe you shouldn't make jokes. Joking rights revoked, actually. It's like his very being doesn't belong here. Aside from that... Who are you? Necromancer. Oh, sorry. Necromancer. Huh? What's up? My, you're good, dragon. How can you tell? He seems amused with this whole situation. That is far from a good sign. If only I had some strength left. Leave the girl alone, I beg of you. Oh my, a dragon begging for a human? You flatter me. Oh, a dragon begging a human? You flatter me. But where did you get the idea that I wanted to do anything to this girl in the first place? To be honest, I was just passing through the neighborhood, only to notice a burning mansion and a pair of dead bodies lying nearby. And then I saw a half-dead dragon and... Ishin! That doesn't sound good. We were trying to get away from someone. Where am I? Is this some kind of cave? There's a campfire burning nearby. And the person we met earlier is sitting right beside it. You're finally awake. Where Where are we? Where's Ishin? You should know better. You should know that better than I do. Well, maybe he's still tired from the ride. Don't worry, he'll answer to you, eventually. You mean he's... inside of you, yes? His soul, that is. Truly? I don't feel any different, as far as I can tell. I can only take this man's word for it. Okay, so we're starting early with me not being able to talk when reading visual novels. This is gonna be a trend for the entire week, by the way. What are the odds that he's lying to me? Hungry? You might want to eat something after that little ordeal. You've been out for a while. I won't argue, I'm actually starving. Though I am smart enough to know that one shouldn't be taking candy from strangers, even if it's bread. I think I'll take my chances. After all, if it wasn't for this person... Say, Mister, how did you do that anyway? You must be some kind of powerful magician. Who knows, maybe I am. What the fuck is happening outside my window? Okay. Would you teach me how to do it? My, kids these days. Why the fuck did I say kids like that? It would take years of practice, sweetheart. I am going to cause you issues. Well, that's a bit of a deal breaker. I can't possibly imagine this person staying by my side for that long. Or staying by my side at all, for that matter. I need to figure out what to do now. The mansion was up in flames, and from what Ishin said, my mother didn't make it. And maybe someone else survived. I need to go back. I remember there were caves in the vicinity of our home, so we're probably in one of them. We can't be that far away from the mansion. Who are you anyway? When asking someone's name, shouldn't you give yours first? My name is Mariko Blairnot. You're from the Blairnot family. Why does that surprise you? You know my... No, I never met your parents, if that's what you want to ask. Not personally, at least. I just heard some stories. Stories? It hardly matters right now. If I butchered this name, I apologize. I'm Feather Falenche. Nice to meet you, Mariko. Mariko? Hey, Mariko, are you alright? Feather? No, you're not. Who the fuck are you? I don't want to hear a single joke about me merely being interesting when I see a character with red hair and green eyes, okay? Just do not say anything. What the? God, my head feels like someone stuffed it with bricks and cotton. Is this what a bad hangover feels like? I can barely concentrate. And whoever this guy is, I don't recognize him. Who are you? How do you know my name? Do I know you? You don't remember either, huh? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, where do I start? We got thrown in here for some reason. It seems nobody can remember anything. Nobody? There are other people here beside us. I know, I'm so invested already. Oh my god, this... Y'all, Oh my god, devs, this opening is crazy. Other people? Wait, where's here exactly? It's me. I'm as confused as you are. I'm not inside of the cave anymore, though it feels like I was in it barely a minute ago. No, that doesn't seem right. Also, if y'all hear any background noise, it's my cats going crazy. My earlier encounter with Feather feels like some kind of distant memory, or even a dream perhaps. Which is it? I can't tell whether it was even a real occurrence or not. Also, I'm so obsessed with the art style. It's so cool. I really like the art style. The air around here is heavy. There's dust everywhere, but the tables look like they have been used just recently. Are we in some kind of underground laboratory? None of this makes sense to me. Okay, baby steps. What's the last thing you remember? I will agree to your request under one condition, Necromancer. Oh? I will give you my blood. In return, you will not lay a finger on Mariko, and you will take her to a healer once this whole ordeal is over. That's a hard bargain you drive, Dragon. But, oh well, I suppose that's fair enough. I'm willing to agree to your conditions. You're not just saying that, are you? Yeah! Oh my god, yeah! It is like that. It is like an yeah! No wonder okay, yeah, because I was like, this feels like so nostalgic to play for some reason. Like, some aspect of this feeling is so nostalgic. That's exactly why, yeah, you're right. You're not just saying that, are you? Of course not. Sincerity is not one of your strong points, is it, lad? Hello! Everyone say hello! I am absolutely loving this so far. We're not even 20 minutes in. So much is happening. I'm so invested. Oh, but I'm completely sincere. Is there anything else you feel like pointing out? Or can we finally stop waiting for you to bleed to death? I remember that we were attacked. You were attacked? By whom? I don't know. We made our escape, but Ishin was wounded. Ishin? A companion of mine. Oh. Perhaps he's also here then. I mean, he's a dragon, so if he fits in this entire thing, I would be really surprised if you hadn't noticed him at this point. No, that would be impossible. He didn't make it. Also for that reason. I'm sorry to hear that. And then I was inside of a cave with... Cave? Shit. Why can't I seem to remember anything else? Oh no. My childhood, my parents, anything regarding my life? What the hell? I can't remember any of it. Oh no. Yeah, because listen, I'm just saying, if he weren't dead, then, you know, it'd be hard to miss, because he's a dragon. Mariko Blurnot, that's my name. But who am I and how did I get here? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Because Feather, like, in the cave said, like, the Blurnot family definitely has a sort of reputation. I feel like this is going to be something that we're going to have to be worried about. In some way. It's all a blank. Why can't I seem to recall anything else? My head. I don't... That bad, huh? Take it easy then. Maybe we're under the influence of some kind of spell. Bunch of people losing their memories at the same time isn't exactly something that could be considered normal. You don't remember anything either? Nope, it's a little scary to be honest. But hey, at least we're not alone on this shaky boat. Whether that's a good or a bad thing. Two minds are better than one, right? Maybe we can figure things out together. I like them already. I might be biased. It might just be biased, but I really like them already. I wanna play nice. Gonna go, I suppose. I suppose. Working with someone I don't know, though. I'm not sure how to feel about the idea. Can I trust this person? My instincts are telling me to be wary. Who are you? Ah, manners. My name is Marco. I love you, Marco! You know, there's pretty ladies in this game, and I'm gonna get sidetracked by the pretty ladies, but so far Marco has my attention right now. And that's the only thing I recall about myself, it seems. Marco. Yeah? Is something wrong with it? Somehow, the name sounds familiar to me, though I'm clueless. Though I'm clueless as to why. Could it be that we've met before? No, it's nothing. I mean, he knew our name. He knew our name. Why did he know our name? Well, it's nice to meet you. You would have preferred for us to meet under brighter circumstances than this. How do you feel, aside from the confusion? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can stand? I think so. Good. Did I not say not to bring up the fact that he's a red hair with green eyes? Did I not say to bring up that to attention? Did I not say to leave that fact alone? Yes, it would be rude to dismiss an offered hand. I'm actually eager to get back on my feet. The floor is hard and cold, and definitely not a pleasant place to keep sitting on. Wait. Ooh! Ooh! What in heaven's name is this? Is that supposed to be jewelry? That's a weapon! We can kill a man with that! Memory's gone missing or not, someone should honestly reconsider their fashion choices. The claw thing aside, I don't recall my hand being this big. Wait, don't tell me. What the? How much time has passed? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Are you okay? Or is this because of Ishin's soul being in her body? I'm honestly not sure at this point. I'm pretty sure I was younger than this in the memory I saw. Just how much of my life did I forget about? Well, this just keeps getting concerning. And more concerning. Marco, how old do I look to you? Is that a trick question where I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong? I'm serious. Oh boy. Well, I'd say that you're somewhere in your mid-20s. A bit younger than that, perhaps. This is a little baffling. And the only thing I seem to be able to recall, I was 14. Yikes, this whole memory loss thing is worse than I thought. Well, don't worry about it too much. I'm sure we'll both get our memories back, eventually. Perhaps Ishin can give me some answers. You mean that companion of yours? Didn't you just say he was... Ugh, my head. Oh, back to the ground we go. Whoa, hey! And we're out. What do you want from us? If you didn't come here with the intention of helping us, then please, leave. Feisty little one, aren't you? I'm no healer, sadly, but... I may have an offer with a solution for you two. Solution? Would you like me to perform a soul link rite? Man, if I passed out and every time I woke back up I aged another decade, I'd be so mad. So, what is that? Seeing that your friend here will be dead in a few minutes at best, I could link his soul with yours and transfer it into your body. Then his soul will live on, together with you, until the day you die. As you probably imagine, such things don't come without a price though. Going through with this rite requires a lot of vital energy. It would shorten your lifespan by half. Okay, now especially my lifespan is shortened by half. I wouldn't want to lose like a decade every time I pass out. I'm not living that long. From that point on, your body would age twice as fast as a normal person's would. Okay. So maybe like only 5 years have passed then. At most. Roughly. Like 5... yeah. In other words, I would get to live to my 50s at best. Assuming you don't die by other unnatural means somewhere along the way, yes? He's so happy about this, he's so happy. He's like, I'm living my best life. I love being menacing and creepy in the forest. This is great. Still eager to go through with it? I wasn't born yesterday. In all honesty, that almost sounds like making a deal with the devil. However, even with this person's odd aura, he can't be a demon. Demons don't have green eyes. Where's the catch? I don't know, comment about green eyes not being something to do with demons feels like a little bit of foreshadowing. Just a thought. An opinion. This whole thing is a load of horseshit. I vote that we go outside and beat the crap out of that berry until it gives in. I don't feel like staying here another single minute. This place gives me the creeps. Can we really do that though? Of course we can. Sitting on asses and waiting here for God knows what won't solve anything. I admire your energy, Miss Shira. And I despise your submissiveness. Show a bit of spark, girl. Oh, that's a relief. It seems like Miss Mariko is finally awake. Hi. Hi. What the fuck did I say? The moment the women shows up, I'm gonna like change my curse immediately. Great, more people and places I don't recognize. Why does this keep happening to me? Am I about to find out that I'm an old grandma this time around? Also, again, another person that knows my name. Where am I this time? You're upstairs in the main hall. Mr. Marco and Mr. Apris carried you up here when you lost consciousness. I lost consciousness. That explains a lot. Oh wait, no it doesn't! Wait, who is Apris? Who are you? My name is Yvonne. And this person here is Miss Shira. Yo. Don't get too friendly with me, it's a waste of effort. Please forgive her, she's not taking the whole thing too well. Seems we're all in the same kind of predicament. Gets people on edge. You mean that you don't remember anything either? And you have no idea why we're here? That's right. So, where is Marco and this Apris? Mr. Marco went down to the basement to investigate it further. Mr. Apris went out to the courtyard to see if there's any other way out of here. We decided to stay here and watch over you, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Wait, what do you mean another way out? Well... Someone set up a stupid magical barrier on the whole place. Can you believe that? We're trapped in here like some rats. Whoever thought that this was a good idea is getting a punch in the face from yours truly. I like you. I like Shira. I like Shira. I like women that wear pretty big dresses and then have the personality of someone that will beat the shit out of you. Oh, Mr. Aprons, you're back. Do you sleep? No use. The barrier is a sphere. There's no getting out of here until we dissolve or break it somehow. Why are you so tall? Why are you so tall? So, we're inside of a stupid bubble. Great. Did you try kicking it? I did, actually. It didn't budge. Well, if it's no use, then it's no use. Oh, Mr. Apris, this is Miss Mariko. She just woke up. Miss Mariko, this is Mr. Apris. Hey. You good? The kid said you almost hit your head when you fell. I'm fine, I think. More importantly... Hey, I might need some help here. Oh no, Marco. I found another one. Oh no. Another one? Seriously? Just how many unlucky people ended up here? Wait here. Oh dear, what happened to her? I found her like this at the end of the corridor. I treated her wounds for what it was worth. She's unconscious but alive. Is there anything we can do to help her? For now, our best bet is letting her rest. If it turned out that one of us could use healing spells, we'd need to have... We need to have our memories intact to be of any use in that regard. You think one of us might be able to cast healing spells? The possibility is always there, isn't it? Regardless, we can keep an eye out for some fresh bandages, assuming there are any around here. Otherwise, we'll need to use claws or sheets to keep her patched up. Mr. Apris, would you mind putting her down on the sofa? She doesn't seem to have a fever at least, that's good. Well, there's not much of a point in staying here and worrying over her. We still have the rest of the building to investigate. I'd suggest staying in a group, or at least not going anywhere alone for safety reasons. But it's mostly your choice. No, yeah, we're going in a group. Also, one person might always overlook something. That's actually a good idea. Aside from more potential victims, who knows who or what might still be lurking in this place. And nobody would be tempted to pull any suspicious shit behind everybody's backs while having someone to watch over them at all times while we're at it. That too. And since you kindly pointed that out, Shira, would you mind teaming up with me for the time being? Har, if I must. I wanted to check what's upstairs. We might as well go there first. After you. She's not impressed. Mr. Apris, would you be alright with checking this floor with Miss Mariko then? I wouldn't mind staying here and keeping watch over this girl. If she were to wake up, it would be good for someone to be with her. Let me be the one to do that then. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I could use a few more minutes of rest. Alright then. Are you sure you'll be alright on your own? Yes, just go. Come on, let her be. We'll try not to take long. There are so many thoughts swirling in my head. Ooh. That's one lie told. So I guess it's not much of a lie when my mind really is in a mess. I just need a moment to think in peace. This girl, I don't recognize her either. Not a single person I've met here has felt familiar in any way. Why did Marco know our name, though? Who are these people? Why are we here? Did we know each other before we ended up here with our memories missing? This whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. And then there's... Where's the catch? There is none, aside from the fact that it'll cost you, of course. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't have a single coin on me right now. But I can repay you later, I swear. Easy there. I'm not interested in coin. You're not? What do you want in return then? I want some of the dragon's blood. These memories aren't really helping me with anything either. Though, there's one thing I keep wondering about. Marco said that I look to be in my 20s right now. If I am to trust the bits of memories I have, I should have started aging twice as fast after the rite. I think I was 14 back then. So, it should have taken at least 6 years to get to where I am right now. Under a rite's conditions, those 6 years would be halved to just 3. Well, physically wise at least. My mental age and physical age should be considered separately at this point, I suppose. If it turns out that I really am 20, physically, then mentally I'd be 17 right now. If I was 18, I'd look 22. If I was 20, I'd look 26. I have no idea how old I really am. I can say one thing for certain though. I don't feel like a child anymore. Ishin? Ishin, are you there? There's no response. Does that mean that the ritual failed for some reason? Or is there simply something I'm not aware of? The mansion. I get the feeling that I've been here before, actually. And again, it might be giving me a sense of deja vu because I used to live in a mansion. I used to live in one, didn't I? All of that couldn't have just been a dream. Also, regarding my acquaintance with Feather, I have to hide that I have no idea what happened afterwards, but there are vague and odd things I am able to recall about him. Like the type of jewelry he used to wear. Or how I was surprised that Feather had his ears pierced in a lot of different places. How random is that? Not to mention useless in my current predicament. Hey, can you hear me? Is she waking up? You're Mariko, aren't you? Why do you know my name? Why do you know my name? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, I was getting suspicious immediately, my bad. I could hear all of you talking, even though I couldn't move. Did you now? So you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with? We're trapped in this building. Nobody remembers anything, including how we got here. And it's advised to stick together until we know more. That's the gist of it. What about you? I... Can you remember anything? No. You people at least know what your names are. I can't seem to recall even that. Oh, no, that's worse. Unless she's lying. Hmm. You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well then, we could come up with something temporary for the time being. Shouting, "Hey you," all the time would be bothersome. What should we call you? I don't know. Call me what you like. It doesn't seem that relevant. Yeah, the eye honestly just... The art style in general is really nice. You honestly don't care? Think about it at least. You know, if you feel like checking out that barrier for yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is pointless. Wasn't the plan for us to stick together? I don't think I'd be able to walk at the moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to sit here and do nothing on my behalf. One lie, I am curious about the barrier I mentioned, but at the same time, I'm a little Okay. But at the same time, I'm a little reluctant to leave this girl on her own. We have no guarantee that this place is safe. Leaving an injured person alone is risky. Also, I feel like if we leave her alone, like that just puts suspicion on both her and me. Because if something happens, we're gonna immediately be suspicious because we were alone. I'm keeping watch over the girl. Once we go for like other endings, we'll do head outside and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and save really quick here. I don't feel like going anywhere. Suit yourself. Riveting conversation we're having. I'm guessing she's not the talkative type. Or perhaps she's just saving her breath. She's injured after all. And again, with our memories gone, there isn't much we can talk about to begin with, is there? And what do you think about everyone? Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest. This whole situation has me a little on edge. But I suppose working together should be the fastest way to solve this whole predicament and getting out of here. I think so, as well. What do you suppose is out there, though? What do you mean? We're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around? We're the only ones free, but everyone outside us is trapped. Sorry, I need to be nice. I'm being nice, sorry. What if someone set up that barrier to keep us safe? I mean, that's also a possibility, isn't it? Huh. That's actually a smart observation. There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up. That someone didn't lock... Hostia puta, tío, de verdad. Didn't lock us up in here for their own entertainment. There we go. You mean like for some kind of experiment? Maybe. Well, if they did, and we somehow were to find out who that person is, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us will be breaking their legs. And arms. And fingers. Or just 5 of us. Yvonne doesn't seem like the violent type. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko. No, I'm dead serious. We've been gone for a few minutes and they're already gossiping about you. At least they seem to be getting along. Why are you so tall? What do you need all that height for? I was just stating a fact. Well, now that the wounded miss is awake, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name is Yvonne, and this here is Mr. Apris, and that over there is Miss Mariko. All these same strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure meeting you, Miss... Miss, I have no idea. Huh? Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh dear. Now that's troublesome. I said the same thing. She insisted that she doesn't care. Let's just call you White or something. White? Your hair is white, and some of your clothes are white. My hair color is platinum blonde. Thank you very much. Whatever. Miss White it is. I don't even want to dignify that was a comment. Nicknames aside, you really need to drop those honorifics, Yvonne. I'm pretty sure nobody here cares. Can I speak? Can I actually like speak words in sentences that make sense? I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. But that would be... I couldn't. It seems we're late to the party. Hi, Markle. Hi, buddy. It's because you're moving like a snail. I'm sure that you are. I'm sure that you are. Show some understanding. What is understanding that you pick? Hostia puta, de verdad que no puedo hablar? I can't fucking speak? What is this understanding that you speak of? And not only Miss Marika and Miss White are getting along. What was that? Girl, you need to get your ears checked. I think you hit the nail on the head, Yvonne. I love Marco just backing away. He's like, I'm not involved in this. Goodbye. You guys want me to scratch your eyes out? He just leaves. What? Oh, you're awake. Okay, girlie is also really tall. Good lord. I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something. How do you feel? I imagine I've seen better days. It's hard to argue with that one. Let me check those makeshift bandages of yours. We might need to change them if they soak through. There are a lot of sheets we could use for that upstairs. Apris, we're counting on you. Marcus, please do not involve me in the fights. I am just a little guy. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Because that would be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again. I swear, you people. Where are you touching me, you pervert? I need to touch in order to check. Gosh, woman, calm down. Put me like that again and I'll hurt you. I'm not even doing anything. You know, you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious. You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious? Why do you keep twisting my words? God! Somebody help! Miss White. He's sulking. That sounds like some old lady's name. Just saying. Marco making friends. It does? Should we go with purple instead? For all that is holy, don't make such a big deal out of this. You continue getting so riled up, your wounds might open again. Just saying. Purple sucks as much as white does, if you ask me. How about violet? I love the hair emoting. Love the hair emoting. I swear I'm starting to hate you people. Mariko didn't suggest any names yet, did she? Come on, girl. Give it your best shot. I get... Oh my god, I get to type it. I get to type it. I get to type it. Guys, I'm gonna be autistic. Can I be... Are you guys gonna forgive me for this? Yes, you will, because you love me. That's why you guys are gonna cheer for me for doing this. You're not gonna hate me for this. You're gonna be like, yes! Yay! How about Yan? If it makes you happy. Miss Yan it is. Going back to the matter at hand, though. We found something in the library. Everyone should probably take a look at it. Miss Mariko especially. Okay, if she needs to go, who's staying behind with Miss Yan this time? Are you volunteering? Nope, there's no way I'm missing out on something crucial. I wanted to investigate the library for myself as well. Then how about No. You two, sort this out between yourselves. Hey, how about we play Fire, Water, Leaf? Are you familiar with the game? I am, actually. You're on. This should be entertaining to watch. Can I just say, I love when I'm interacting with anything fantasy related, be it a game or book or anything like that, and like they grab something from the real world and then rename it to fit the fantasy. I love that. I love that aspect. It's like my little thing. Like, it's whenever I see it in like a fantasy I'm saying, I'm like, yes, yes, yeah. Fuck this game. A sore loser, are we? Shut up. All this earlier walking around tired me out anyway. I'll gladly stay behind. Why are the doors like that? So, this is the library they were talking about. This place is huge. I have the feeling that reading all of these books would be impossible in a single lifetime. Wait, this library seems to have not only spell books, but also alchemy-related books. Was the recipe right, I might be able to mix up a potion that could help us in getting our memories back. Could you really do that? In theory, at least. When I investigated the cellar, I found all kinds of ingredients down there. I could try working with those. How convenient. Alright, I suppose it's worth a try. What kind of books do you need? It's hard to say. I need to look over them to be able to tell. Just give me a bit of time. It's not like we're about to go anywhere. Meanwhile, we can show you that painting. We found it wrapped up in some sheets in between some of the shelves in the wall. Uh-oh. Now, what is so special about a painting that it requires everyone's attention? Here. I mean, that was my assumption, but oh. Part of it seems to have been damaged by fire. One person on the picture is unrecognizable. But there's no mistake. It's a family painting, and while it's hard to tell who the people on it are, I can imagine what Yvonne and April are trying to get at. Because the woman and the girl on it are both blonde, isn't it? You think that's me? Come over here and read the description on the back. There are words written in ink on the back of the canvas. Oh, yep, no, that is me. Marianne, Van, and Marco Blernod, year 206. Huh. Is Blernod your family name? I believe it is, actually. Then there's no doubt. This painting must be related to you somehow. I mean, yeah, if it's damaged in a fire, we started this because there was a fire at the mansions. People died from it. At first, we thought it was you. But then we searched over some of the books, and the latest date we found on them was year 256. So if someone painting this thing 50 years ago, it can't be me. Oh. That's the logical conclusion, if this painting is at least 50 years old. However, something puzzles me here. The name Marianne. My mother's name was Marianne. Okay. Okay, Siri. Siri, we're theorizing. Feather lied. Feather lied. And it's not that we age twice as fast. What if it's that we age like twice as slow? Because then that would mean that if we're like 20 now, we should, you know, we'd be like far older. I blanked on the math really, really bad, if you couldn't tell. Like, what if we like maybe not like even just like twice as low. What if we just age like thrice? Like we just age really, really slow. Or at least that's what I recall her name being. What sense does this make? Perhaps it's my grandmother? Is it common for people to name their children after their parents? Can't say I'd know. It does seem like the only logical conclusion. What's more, if this painting is related to you, what would it be doing here if this mansion wasn't yours or your family's? This mansion. I won't lie, I do recall having lived in a mansion during my childhood, but from what I remember, it burned down. Then again, that happened when I was 14, didn't it? A couple of years could have been enough to rebuild it, at least partially, assuming I had the funds for it anyway. None of this makes sense to me. Nothing at all? Are you sure? You're not hiding anything from us, are you? Are you sure you? I'm as confused as you probably are. Please don't fight. The situation is difficult on all of us, Mr. Epris. This isn't Miss Marco's fault. We don't know that. For all we know, she might be behind the whole thing and lying to us. Oh my god, is she even who she thinks? Oh my god, wait. The possibility of her being someone completely different and just, like, someone making her believe that she's Marco when actually she's someone completely different would go crazy as a plot twist. That would be insane. And for all and for all oh my god, I'm so serious, I cannot speak. And for all oh my god. And for all I know, you might want to be a difficult ass who's trying to make this whole situation worse for us on purpose. I am glad you're enjoying this series. We are actively losing our minds over here. What did you call me? An ass. You want to take this outside? No! Mr. Marco, please say something to them. Watching you guys interact is a treat. Thank you, Marco. Very good, Marco. Really helping the situation. But Yvonne is right. Don't end up at each other's throats because of a painting that might mean anything. Maybe we'll be able to make more sense of it later on. I have some good news at least. I managed to find the right book. You did? Yep. Now just give me some time in the dark, scary cellar and I'll fix up some wonderful potions for us. Are you sure you'll know what you're doing? The thing is written in Old Lyrian, but I seem to know Lyrian quite well. Kiddo really out here like, I'm not breaking up fights. I'm encouraging this shit. This is fun. Can I talk? Can I talk? Oh my god. Can I speak words? Can I speak words? I'm like so serious. I am losing my ability to speak right now. Okay. Happy coincidence, isn't it? You might want to slow down with the happy part. Oh, sure. No, the game is written really well and stuff. I'm just bad at reading visual novels despite that being one of the main things I do. It's Shura. No, I mean... I think that's my name. I seem to have remembered it just now. Oh. Wait, seriously? Sure, huh? You two have similar names. We kind of do, don't we? The question is, does that mean anything or is it just coincidence? Shira's fucking killing me. Do you remember anything else going with your name, Sure? I'm not sure. It's hard to explain. I suddenly have this memory of being inside of some kind of tavern. ESL debuff real, yeah. A tavern? Yes, and someone was calling me by that name. But it's all hazy, like in some kind of dream. Well, that's a good sign. Maybe we don't need any potions to get our memories back. Maybe, but do you really want to take the chance with that? Let the kid experiment in the basement. It's not like it's gonna kill us. Probably. Actually, no, wait, never mind. Might actually kill us. Have you remembered anything yourself in the meantime? I haven't. Neither have I. We have the means to do something. I say we use them. Assuming these potions won't turn out to bring us more harm than good. Hey, I wouldn't let us drink anything if it would be dangerous to do so. See, that's another issue altogether. No. None of us here seems to be familiar with alchemy besides you. How can we be sure you're even telling the truth with these things? You can read, can't you? Do you want me to show you that book? Okay, time out. What the hell are you guys talking about? We should explain what we found in the library. Well, if there are no more questions or complaints, I shall be on my way. Didn't we just say like a minute ago that we shouldn't split out? Marco, where are you going? Don't set the whole place on fire while I'm gone, I really hope this is going to end well. Well, it seems that nobody else is left astray in the mansion at least. Still, don't let that get your guard down. I'll be out in the courtyard if you need me for anything. So, does this mean we have some time to kill? It seems that way. In that case, I'll head back to the library. Maybe I'll be able to find some kind of book that could help us further somehow, too. I'll go with you. I want to see that painting you mentioned with my own eyes. Your company would be appreciated, Miss Shira. And I'm still not going anywhere. Tough luck, Blonde. Seems that all the good places got taken. Apris doesn't trust a single motherfucker in this place. I think he's nice to Yvonne because Yvonne is just nice. And he's like, okay, I'll be nice to her. Blonde. Oh, she's so cute. That's my revenge for all the weird nicknames. Now, who's the one with the odd humor? How are you holding up? As well as an injured person can, I suppose. Any idea what caused that injury? Not a clue. Marco said it looked like a stab wound, though. Stab wound, huh? Meaning that someone or something must have been responsible for it. Well, hang in there. Not like I have much of a choice in that matter. It seems I can spend my time however I want. Marco will probably take a while to finish his work, so I should make the best of it. You want to go bother anyone? I'm gonna go for the courtyard because we haven't been in the courtyard yet. And I wanna check the courtyard as well. And hopefully we don't start more beef with Abris. Oh! Someone should really clean up that fountain. That's really unhealthy for the water ducks. Seems that Apris and Shira were telling the truth. There's some kind of barrier surrounding the place. The barrier gives off a weird kind of energy. I can feel my whole body vibrating under its influence. It seems to get stronger the closer I get to it too. This must be some kind of spell, right? I don't seem to remember much about magic, but... how powerful would a person need to be in order to cast a magical barrier of such size? I'm able to see the outline of a few trees on the other side of the barrier, but nothing more than that. There's also a broken fountain in the middle of the courtyard. Judging by its state, It hasn't been active in years. It reminds me more of a swamp than anything else. Papers is standing by the fountain. At least I don't need to look far. Riveting conversation. Okay, I know I said if we could continue the beef, but I was joking. We're not going to continue the beef. Actually, the first part might actually continue first. I'm curious, why do you look so tired? You know, you look like you haven't slept in a week. Did you come out here just to point that out? No wonder you're this grumpy. My lack of sleep is hardly at fault with that. I feel like I'm used to not sleeping much. Why are you so defensive about it? No, can I, like, deadass, can I talk? Can I speak? Why are you so defensive about everything then? Are you seriously asking me that? Take a look around you. You guys are taking this whole situation way too casually. Offering your trust to everyone without a second thought might become the death of you. We don't even know if those guys are telling the truth or not. Hell, I still think you are hiding something from us. That would certainly explain your attitude towards me. I suppose I'll need to find a way to prove that's not the case. Damn, aren't you cold out here? No, but it seems that you should go back inside. Yeah, don't mind if I do. What now? Yes, let's go to the library. And let me do a quick save. Yvonne is sitting by the table, lost in a pile of books. I don't see Shira anywhere though. Wasn't Shira with you? Oh? I'm pretty sure she was still here a minute ago. The compression vest is really keeping everything inside, including the worms. You didn't pass her on your way here? No, I didn't. No, I wanna talk to Yvonne for a little bit. Maybe she just went back to check up on Cher. I think I'll stay here. How's the research going? Oh my god, wait, I just had a thought. Okay, when we eventually replay to get like the other endings and stuff like that, I need to remember to suggest Cher as a name when we get that option. Because I feel like that's something that might give us like a different dialogue thing, maybe. How's the research going? I've been looking for anything that had to do with healing spells. I was thinking that maybe we could help Miss Cher somehow. But according to this book, not everyone can learn them. Only a small percentage of people are born with the talent. Still unknown what the factors deciding it are. Some say that if both of your parents have the talent to heal, you have a high chance of becoming a potential healer as well. But even then, it's not granted. Some claim to have seen cases of healers being born into families that haven't had any healers in them for centuries. In other words, you're either born a healer or you're not. It mostly depends on Lady Luck's will. This is worrying. What are the odds of one of us being a healer? Damn it. If only my mother was here, she'd be able to heal you. If only I could. It is not your fault, my lady. Still, You know, I recall my mother being a healer. Really? but I'm definitely not one. Are you sure? Some say that the talent can lay dormant and resurface at a later age. No, I'm positive. I'm definitely no healer. Hmm. What about you, though? Me? You seem like the type to want to help people all the time. I'm not sure about that. I don't recall using healing spells on anyone, at least. It might be that you simply don't remember. No, you're just getting my hopes up, Miss Mariko. You seem like you generally want to help share. How could I not encourage that? Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, anything else? Well, it also says that a healer is unable to heal themselves. Really? Why is that? When you heal another person, you share a portion of your own energy with them, which makes the whole thing work. Sharing your own energy with yourself it's like pouring water from a vase back into the same vase, you could say. You gain something by losing the same amount of something. That's why it doesn't work. But a healer can heal another healer, of course. So self-sufficiency is a problem. Yes, healers are useful allies to have, but they're also vulnerable. That actually makes a lot of sense now that you explained it. There's a lot of knowledge hidden in these books. If you wanted to, Marco? Oh good, you're both here. Sorry for interrupting your research, but we have things to discuss. If you tell the others to gather in the library, I'll carry the potions upstairs in the meantime. Okay, so I have some bad news and some more bad news. Phenomenal. Oh boy. There's always a catch somewhere, isn't there? The first piece of bad news is the potions have a time limit. We need to drink them in less than an hour, otherwise they'll be as good as rainwater to us. Okay. And the second piece of bad news is a little more tricky. It seems that we need to drink them in pairs to make them work properly. Come again? These potions are designed to work from stimulating interpersonal bonds. Shared memories are what make them tick, in a sense. Now, if we were to assume that we're all total strangers, this would probably get us nowhere. But considering we needed to get where we are somehow, I think it's safe to assume that we needed to stumble upon one another earlier and know one another at least a little bit, no? We probably just don't remember it, like the rest of, well, anything. In other words, first of all, we decide on 3 pairs that we're going to stick with for this experiment. Second, each pair will settle somewhere. It's logical to assume that drinking the potions will put us in a state of sleep, or at least near sleep, so lying down beforehand would be advised. Conveniently, there seems to be enough usable beds around here, if everyone were to feel comfortable with the idea. And third of all, we drink the potions and see what happens. If we're lucky, we should start to remember things about ourselves and the other peoples we're paired with. To be completely honest, that almost sounds like a scenario to a poorly written rated M novel. Who the hell comes up with this shit? Oh, Shira, I'm honestly starting to wonder what kind of places your mind wanders to all the time. Piss off! When you want to talk, I don't want to hear that coming from someone who touches girls in their sleep. I was checking Shira's bandages. How many times do I need to... Dear gods. Alright, enough. We're in a hurry, aren't we? If you want to argue, save it for later. Are you sure these potions are safe for us to drink, Marco? Well, safe-ish. There were a couple of possible side effects listed in the book. Nothing worse than exhaustion or nausea, though. We should be fine. I swear, this makes me puke all over the carpet. Yeah! Yvonne, what happened? What, girl? You want me to go completely deaf? What is that a cat? No, it looks like some kind of chupacabra. Foolish mortals, I am neither of those things. I am Lord Mutic. Show some respect. Lord Mutic? Did you hit your head, child? Again? Somebody give me a knife and a bag. We've all lost our memories, including Yvonne. Is that so? You're Did you just summon me by mistake? I'm your summon spirit. Well, one of your summon spirits, but the others are not really worth mentioning. I count forgetting all about them as a blessing, child. There's more? Wait, does that mean I'm a summoner? Poor excuse for a summoner, more like. Let's be honest, you'd have more talents than napkin folding. I love Pudik. I love this fucking cat. Napkin folding? If you summoned me by mistake, then you probably don't know how to send me back either. I do hope you're going to figure it out in the next hour, tops. Ah, what a bother. I'm not dealing with any of this. Good night. What are you... My lord, we still have questions for you. You have questions and I don't feel like giving answers. But... You're my summon spirit, aren't you supposed to obey me? Am I? How bothersome. What's in it for me? I'm not in the mood. Wow, that's harsh, man. No kidding. What did I tell you about the spark girl? The goddamn spark? Cycling purring effect intensifies. This is like my black cat if she had long fur. She's also a purring machine. And then a little princess. Little diva. She got manipulated into petting and scratching the evil beast. Hanging there, Yvonne. Okay, we're seriously starting to run out of time. I'm seeing that nobody really trusts anybody here quite yet. To make things fair, I propose this. We have a deck of cards that I happened to find earlier. We'll take out a king, a queen, a jack, a 10, a 9, and an 8. That's one card for each of us. Here we go. Whoever draws the highest card, the king, will get to decide who they want to pair up with first. That will establish the first pair. Then the second highest, the queen, gets to choose next, and so on. I take it the trick here is for the cards to remain hidden until they are summoned. The person with the king isn't supposed to know what card everyone else has, right? That's right. Things would be more fair that way, don't you think? If the king happens to choose the person that had the queen, the person with the jack has to choose second instead. There are 6 of us, so the remaining pair would be decided on its own after that. Fair enough. Not that complicated, is it? Did everyone understand that? Any questions or complaints? So we'd leave it all up to Lady Luck and the whims of 2 people. Alright. Kind of a stupid way to do this, but sure, why not? I think it's a good way, otherwise we'd probably keep fighting about it. I second that. Let's do this. Papers? You guys do what you want, I'm staying out of it. You need to be a bit more of a team player, buddy. I'll let you decide who pairs up with whom on your own, because I couldn't care less. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. Suit yourself. I suppose the smallest card leaves the pile then. I need to get some fresh air. I'll be outside. Okay. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Oh, before we get started, I do hope nobody will try tampering with the cards. Yes, Shira. It's not just your imagination. I am looking at you. I'm still kind of caught up on Marco knowing our name. I am still kind of caught up on that fact. Fine, my bad. You're usually perceptive if you can tell though, I'll give you that. I don't think anybody usually notices. Or you've done it before, yourself. The smiley faces, I'm like, ooh. Ooh. Am I close or am I far? Oh, I mean, I gotta keep playing, I'll figure it out if I keep playing. Oh my god. Or you've done it yourself. Wait, you remember doing this kind of thing? I somehow remember that I used to, yeah, but I have no idea with whom and why. I just recall the act itself. Does that mean you tended to gamble a lot? Hell if I know. Or could it be that you're familiar with illusions, maybe? Well, it's a useful skill to have regardless. As long as nobody can tell that you're trying to pull it off behind their backs, that is. That being said, I'll be keeping an eye on you from now on. Joy of joys. Alright, ready? Wait, we established a system for this, but who gets to draw first? Right. You're going to fight over this, aren't you? The potions don't have much time left. How about we decide it by age? That's a little bit complicated, actually. By age? The oldest of the group will go first, and so on. That's a great idea and all, but which person in this room does actually remember how old they are? We can base it on appearance. To me, you look the oldest, Mariko. Not counting April, that is. Marco looks the youngest. Okay, fine, I'll get the remaining card. So, after Marco, I'd say it's Yvonne, then Shira, then me. Really? That kind of makes me both happy and angry. But okay, let's roll with this. No complaints on my side either, obviously. With that kind of combination, I get to draw first after all. Alright then, so it's Marco, Yvonne, Shira, and Cher. I get the card that remains. Fair enough? Yep. Marco, pick one. I get to choose! Oh my god! Time to choose a lucky number. Ooh, okay. I don't know why the choosing of the cards got me so excited. I was like, oh my god, yes! Yeah, April is just like, I'll just pair it up with whoever the last person remains. I was like, I'm not even participating in this. Okay, let's see. Yippee! Oh my god, I got an achievement. Well, what do you know? I drew the king. That means I get to decide who I want to pair up with first. That makes me both happy and a little nervous. I have a tough decision to make. Okay, this is gonna let me help me answer like suspicions I have with Marco. If we actually like know of each other and stuff. Who do I want to trust my back with the most? Does everyone know what card they drew? Well then, let the king speak up. King here, reporting for duty. Guess Lady Luck is on your side today, huh? Marco's choice first then. I tell you to think about it, but we're short on time. Besides, I bet you already have someone in mind, don't you? Who would you like to pair up with? Oh, this is so cool! This is so cute! Yeah, I'm pairing up with Marco because I don't trust you, kiddo. I don't trust you, little guy. I'd like to pair up with you, Marco. Me? That's what I said. Any complaints? I didn't expect that. Really? Were you hoping to end with someone else? I could reconsider. Picking him up like a little cat. Just like, oops him up. No, it's fine. I'm just a little surprised, that's all. Anyways, who has the queen? I do. Yvonne, who do you want to pair up with? I would like to pair up with Mr. Apris, if that's alright with everyone. For real? Whoa, I didn't see that one coming. I was almost sure I'd be the one stuck with Mr. Grumpy Pants, since I got the bloody 9. Well, that leaves you and me. I would pair up with you over Apris any day. No offense to anyone. Still, don't expect this to be some kind of joyride. No deal. Alright, so it's Marco and me, Yvonne was Apris, and Cher was Shira. Cher was Shira, very good pair. We're running out of time, so let's all take the potions and follow the plan. We'll see each other in a bit. How long are we gonna be out? A few hours at most, I presume. Presumes? You don't know? The recipe wasn't very specific about it. This is getting more and more shady by the minute. They're safe to drink, I can assure you that. Are they? Okay, listen. I'm just trying to get my memories back. It unnerves me that I can't remember anything myself. I offered you all the chance to join me in this plan from the goodness of my heart. It's up to you if you want to trust me or not. To be frank, I don't really care what you decide to do. The winky face. Oh, I'm scared. So, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to drink this before they turn bad. Come on, Marco. I'm coming, I'm coming. Is this the room we're staying in? That was quite the comeback. She's been getting on my nerves. I suppose nobody can blame her for being paranoid, considering... Are you nervous as well? I think it's normal to be a little nervous. Yeah, I worry about you if you weren't. Before we get to drink these, can I ask you something? Sure. Why did you decide to pair up with me exactly? Because you knew my fucking name? I feel like if I say suspicious, that's gonna be like... too much. I mean... We did show him trust at the start. I'm gonna keep trusting him for now. Like, until we see if we get our memories back or not. You seem like the most trustworthy of the group. Or does he look like that? I take it back, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. Never mind, you do not look trustworthy at all. Are you being serious? Why wouldn't I be? You've been the most reliable person out of everyone so far. And something like that doesn't ring any alarm bells in your head? I'd be wary of myself if I was in your position at least. See, if I was up to something, I wouldn't be pointing that out like you just did. Have you ever heard of reverse psychology? Okay, I'll put it in a different way. You act like you do want us to regain our memories. I think I can put my face in that at least. Is that what you think? The feeling I get? To be fair, I'm interested in fixing all of this for myself first and foremost. You tagging along is simply extra help. I can get behind that. So, you don't mind if I lie next to you on the bed, do you? Potion if there was only one bed. As long as you behave and don't try any funny business. Don't worry, I'm quite fond of my hands. Well then, cheers. Wait. What is it? Let's swap our potions. You don't really trust me, do you? See, that was actually what I was gonna see if I could do. I was like, can we swap our potions actually, just in case he's like secretly just drinking water? Did you just say that so I'd let my guard down? I wanted to see your reaction. Well, it's good that you're careful. I don't mind swapping them if it makes you feel better. Alright then, we don't have to. So which is it? Let's just drink them. This... Heaven helps me. It tastes like rotten cranberry juice mixed with swamp mud. And the smell is horrible. I'm pretty sure sweaty old sucks smell better than this. Welcome to the world of alchemy. Stay a while longer and you'll end up completely devoid of your sense of smell. I think mine is kind of gone already. Take comfort in the fact that you don't know what the actual ingredients are. Just imagine it. Imagining it makes everything so much worse. Now you have me intrigued and worried. Oh, off we go. Oh shit, this hits hard. Was there alcohol in this thing? It didn't smell like it, and yet my stomach's getting pleasantly warm. I know I'm not supposed to freak out about this, but I should really lie down. I think I'm about to... Whoa, easy there. Marco? Is that his hand on my wrist? Lie down, be careful not to hit your head. Wait, I'm alive. Was I out for long? My head feels groggy, as if I had slept for a whole day straight. But it couldn't have been that long, could it? Moreover, I'm freezing. Whose bloody idea was it to lie on top of the covers and not under them again? Marco? Oh, he's lying right next to me. With his hand still wrapped around my wrist. Well, at least it's warm. Sleep well? You're awake. Have you been watching me sleep? I woke up a minute ago myself. Are you feeling as horrible as I am? Don't even get me started on that. Have you remembered anything? I haven't. That makes two of us then. Or at least I don't remember remembering anything. So, from what you've been saying, either we've been total strangers all along, or the potions didn't work. Maybe I've messed something up. Or maybe they've gone bad before we used them? I don't think so. They wouldn't put us to sleep if that was the case. I see. We should probably get up, huh? Go and check how the others are doing? We should do that, yes. Unless you have other plans. Very funny. You can let go of my wrist now. No pushing my luck with you, hmm? Seems like nobody's here yet. Are we the first to wake up? Possibly. Oh, you're already here. Speak of the devil. Sure? Are you sure you should be walking around on your own? I'm feeling better now. I'll try not to push myself, don't worry. I can lend you a shoulder if you end up needing one. Just let me know. Thank you. Are Yvonne and Apris still asleep? It's me. I can go check up on them. Just remember, no running in the hallway. How did things go on your end? No luck, neither Sheer nor I remembered anything from these stupid potions. So it was the same for you. Wait, they did nothing for you either? Meaning that drinking these awful smelling potions got nobody nowhere? Failed plan, dude. Such an observation. Thank you kindly for rubbing that into my face. They're not in any of the rooms. Oh no. What? Maybe they woke up before all of us then. Could they be in the library? Or maybe... Don't tell me they've been out in the courtyard this whole time. It's freezing out there. Let's go check that. I'll go see if they're in the library then. Yvonne? Apris? Are you here? No luck, I guess. Wait, what is that? A red, eerily red piece of paper is resting on the edge of the table. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed it if I had been there before. I mean, even in this mess of books, this stands out like a sore thumb. There's something written on it. Oh no. FF. There's a soul stone hidden somewhere in this mansion. It's your key to getting out of here. Find it. Signed, FF. Ferdinand, fuck you in particular. These initials. Could it be? Oh my god, Feather. I forgot about Feather. Marco? We found them. They've been out in the courtyard all along. You can come back now. Oh, wait, shit. This isn't what it looks like. I just found this here, myself. I didn't write it. Hey, easy there. I was just wondering what kept you, since you weren't coming back. A soulstone? Any idea what this is about? Not really. In any case, we should let the others see this too. I almost fucked up. Okay. This feels like a good stopping point for the stream. Usually we'd go for like the full like 2 hours, but I think this is like a good stopping point now that everything is kind of going into motion. Adore. I'm absolutely loving this game. Like, I'm so invested. I'm so scared. But yeah, so let me quickly check my schedule before I say anything, because we're definitely continuing this game. We are going to continue this game. Thank you for making this game. This was awesome. Okay. So next Thursday, not next Thursday, sorry, next Wednesday, we already have another VN scheduled as part of the fest. However, the Wednesday after that, so the 8th, we will continue. I'm so invested. We are so back with visual novel Wednesdays. But yeah, thank you for coming. Everyone say thank you to the dev for making this game. The dev and the 3 devs that made this. This was really cool. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to see what happens. I'm low-key scared. I'm nervous. I'm like, oh no. Oh, I'm having series. Okay, but having said all that, tomorrow we'll be back with another visual novel for part of the Steam Fest. You can also find the game in the description if you would like to get the game for yourself and support devs. And yeah, having said all that, thank you for coming. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know how it works. You've been on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.